Now for a question as old as time. Do deer eat salted sunflower seeds? Well, we're gonna answer that question today. We got a bucket of sunflower seeds that someone gave us, and we got our deer camera. We're gonna be putting them out here, and we're gonna see if any deer eat these sunflower seeds. Here we go. Doing an update on the sunflower seed video. Now I put a bunch of bags of sunflower seeds out here, and this is all that's left. And a lot of these are empty. Let me show you here. A lot of these are empty. So I don't know if the deers can like eat out the individual kernel, but I definitely think they've been licking the ground and pawing it up because it wasn't like that before. So, and a lot of them are gone. So I'm gonna show you some video or some pictures of them coming in if you haven't seen those already, and then we can talk about it here at the end of the video. All right, so here we have some raccoons coming in. They were the first ones to find the sunflower seeds, and there's two of them right here. This is the day after, and then right after that we have a small spotted deer that you're gonna see a lot of. His nose and face is face down exactly where we laid them, and we're gonna see a lot of this little deer. Right here we have another raccoon coming through at night, a doe popping her head in frame. That spotted deer right here licking the spots, then a doe. This doe continually comes back as well. 3 raccoons. I thought that was pretty cool, 3 of them in one picture. That doe keeps coming back, licking and eating and pawing at the ground. This is a possum. I thought that was pretty cool. It's on the left-hand side of the frame. That spotted deer again, coming and licking the ground and eating probably the one kernel at a time. Maybe, I have no clue if they're actually eating them. This is a buck on the right-hand side there, with a face down right in the area. And then we have the doe is back, pawing at the ground and licking and eating the content of the David sunflower seeds. So she hangs around a little bit, spending some time in the area. And then she's circling around, and this is that spotted deer. Come back at night now. So the spotted deer, once that deer found the spot, came back, and this is the spotted deer again. And then this next shot is the doe coming back through the same area. The doe is licking and eating. And here's a buck on the left-hand side with his face towards the ground. This is the doe again, enjoying a little meal here. And then there's a buck, nose to the ground and mouth to the ground, getting pretty big now. And that's the 10-point buck right there. Pretty happy to see that. And we have a doe, a buck on the right-hand side there, nose to the ground. Here's a coyote coming through, probably from the deer and raccoon and possum smell. Doe with his face right on the ground. And we have a buck right next to the camera, but his head is low. You see his head is low to the ground again, eating stuff off the ground or licking it off the ground. All right, Lambert Outdoors here, and we are going to be doing a video. We're finishing up a video because we have extreme evidence if it works or does not work. So we have right here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of the David sunflower seeds. We're gonna throw those down. And we put these out in front of a camera. Prior to this, that camera had no action whatsoever. Nothing was coming by it. And this is the main reason why I wanted to put this stuff down there, to see, for one, if something could get something to show up there that wasn't just corn. I could put down corn anywhere and a deer is going to come eat it. But as soon as that corn is gone, if you don't continually put down corn, and then the deer's not going to just keep coming back to that one spot where he ate corn one time. And so I figured, let's think outside the box a little bit. So I bought 6 bags of sunflower seeds. They were on sale. And it says David, America's favorite brand, original jumbo salted and roasted sunflower seeds. 6 bags. They were 5.25 ounces each. And the nutrition facts, in case you care, is 190 calories, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, and 2,820 milligrams of sodium. This is per quarter cup serving. And there's 2 servings per container. So a lot of sodium. These were whole. The ingredients literally says sunflower seeds and salt. So that's pretty cool. And if you really want to know like in depth what is inside this, you can look. So what I think happened is when I put these out, I kind of spread them out, but put them in like one spot, like in front of the camera. I think what happened is the deer came to the smell of something new, for one. And also the raccoons and the possums found them as well. And you'll see those in the pictures that are going to be right after this video. I have all the trail cameras pictures from this video. And then that'll prove or disprove this method, okay? So, and this is not a long-term method. Like, this was just to see if I could get something there in that spot. Now that I know I can, then I can move towards other things, like a trophy rock or something. That's a little bit more expensive, right? If I put 2 trophy rocks there, that's 24 bucks, all right? 6 of these is like $3, okay? Because they're on sale. So, what drew them there? Probably the scent of something new, also the salt content. Now, were they just licking all of the salt off of the sunflower seeds and spitting them out? I have no clue. I don't know. The kernels are missing from the majority of the actual seeds. I don't know if deer can do that. I don't know if deer ate what they wanted. They just chewed it up and just kind of sat there and they liked the salt taste. But maybe they weren't for the sunflower taste. I have no clue. But I do know that it did draw raccoon, possum, deer. One deer with spots in particular kept coming back. And I know this deer beds down about 150 yards away is where that deer typically stays during the day. So this deer traveled a little bit of a distance in unsafe territory to get to this spot, because you'll see also a coyote came by. A coyote came by probably because the scent of everything else that was coming by. So a doe keeps coming back, and then a 10-point buck. So right there is exactly what I wanted to see. And I was happy to see that even a big mature buck will come and see what the heck is over there that's causing all this ruckus and all this new salt stuff. Now this area is hundreds of acres of field and woods, and so these deer could have came from anywhere. And like I said, no deer was using that area before. I cut down some vegetation so I could take some clear pictures or whatnot, but it was just basically a barren area, just weeds before. So it's pretty cool. It is not really near where I typically hunt, so it's just kind of like a in-between area. So that's why it was good for this experiment. So will David salted sunflower seeds attract deer? The proof is in the footage, but my answer is yes. Would I recommend it as an attractant? If you get them on sale, sure, but they're not gonna last long. Like, this is less than 10 days after my initial video is when I'm doing this video. And so in 10 days, all the sunflower seeds are almost gone. I just went out there and checked this morning, and it's even less now. So will they last? I mean, birds are picking them off too, obviously. So will they last long term? No. So if you're trying to attract something just for a video or just to see if you can get something there, then yeah, throw out some salted sunflower seeds and get them there. And then you can, as soon as you see something's coming there, you can put out a trophy rock or something like that. Now, like I said, this isn't really near where I hunt. So do I necessarily want deer hanging out there? Not necessarily, because I really wouldn't see them from where my stand is. But I can always go to Menards or your store, your farm store, and get a white salt block and put right there, just as kind of like they can go there and lick the salt block and can continue on to better things near my hunting stand. But will it attract animals? Yes, it will. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, share the channel, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think and tell me how I've been doing and what you want me to try next. Thank you, and God bless.